with Jerry the King Lawler. We're just 1 month away from WrestleMania. And here's the man who'll be going to the granddaddy of them all as the #1 contender for Triple H's WWE title.
And what a match that's gonna be, JR. But WrestleMania is still 4 weeks away. And if I were him, I'd stay focused on his match right here tonight.
That's some good advice, King. If the challenger isn't fully prepared to meet the monster he's getting in the ring with here tonight, he might not make it to WrestleMania.
The opponent, weighing 326 pounds, Kane.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raw is live tonight from St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler.
These Minnesota fans have been waiting a long time to see the Raw superstars in action, and I know they're not going to be disappointed.
They certainly won't, King. The Twin Cities are never going to forget the day Raw came to town.
What a counter! All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action.
Watch out! He reversed it!
That went nowhere. You're not going to get him with that one.
You're not going to win a match by insulting your opponent.
No, but having the crowd behind you can certainly get the adrenaline pumping. He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR. I'll admit it, it's a little scary to watch up close, but I love watching Kane go to work. He's practically unstoppable.
He's certainly not stopped by confidence, that's for sure. Kane will crush anyone and anything. He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
Oh boy, these top rope moves can go either way.
Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well. It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anywhere.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat. And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, but we're going to see a tap out right here.
I don't even know if you can use the word monster to describe Kane anymore. He's become so twisted and so evil. And there's a little something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their fans.
The best superstars also finish off their opponents instead of giving them time to recover. I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes from the price of admission.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off. Boy, when you look at these superstars, oh, for the love of it, open your eyes, Red. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, Jimmy?
No way! I can already... Oh, man! That's gonna change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, they're not gonna better either. I wish the rest would actually pay attention to what's going on. The very sight of Kane makes my blood run cold. What an inhuman monster he is.
You say monster like it's a bad thing, JR. But everyone loves a monster, whether they want to admit it or not. Dracula,
There's a kick to the chest. He's leaving the ring.
Oh my gosh! That's just wrong, JR. I don't even want to think about how much that must hurt. I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a highly anticipated contest. And as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters.
These superstars sure are going to show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
No, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly give you the edge.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can...
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum.
He's going up. But what's he going to do when he gets there?
These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse. Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way. And I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars... And here's the pin.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I have a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later. And I'm glad I'm here. The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR! You can't go long without tapping out to this. match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific match.
Oh, come on, JR.
What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I'd love to hear it. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think... He just drove his opponent into the canvas. He may get the 3 count here.
Is on the WWE Champion's mind.
Wow, what an impressive match. Is it too late for me to back out of WrestleMania?
Well, it seems like the champion's attitude hasn't improved since the last time we saw him.
If that's all you're gonna bring to the main event of WrestleMania, you might as well not even lace up your damn boots. You see this? This doesn't leave my waist unless I say it does. It's called the champion's advantage. If I get disqualified, I keep the title, and you get Jack. But I got a deal for you. You go to SmackDown this Friday night and send my ungrateful ex-protege Randy Orton a message. You pin him 1, 2, 3, and I'll make our title match a no DQ match. But if you screw up, you're not getting a damn thing from me, except the beating of your life at WrestleMania.
The game has offered his challenger a deal with the devil. Will he accept?
He's not a fool. If he's serious about winning at WrestleMania, this is just too good a deal to pass up.
We've just received word that SmackDown General Manager Theodore Long has in fact agreed to this match as a way to cross-promote WrestleMania. And this man, Randy Orton, certainly seems up to the challenge.
Orton's not sweating nothing, Cole. This kid has gone toe-to-toe with the biggest legends in this business, and he ain't gonna back down from some clown from Raw. I mean, let's face it. He may be the #1 contender on Raw, but this ain't Raw. This is SmackDown. SmackDown won't be intimidated by some Raw contender, and neither will Randy Orton.
As you mentioned, he's the #1 contender for Triple H's WWE title, Taz, but he's here to take on Randy Orton at Triple H's urging.
Yeah, how messed up is that? Who takes orders from the guy that's going to be fighting for the title?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to sunny San Jose, California. You're not going to believe what we've got for you tonight.
No doubt, Cole. Tonight's show's completely off the hook as we do it West Coast style.
You got that right. And so are these San Jose fans. They can't wait to see the SmackDown Superstars in action, and neither can I. He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure you can spare it, Cole? Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent any time to recover, neither. You gotta stay on him and wear him down.
Well, what about picking your spot? If you try to execute a badly timed move just because you want to stay on offense, that can have a disastrous result.
I'll tell you what, let me talk about what it's like to be in a match like this, and you can cover what it's like to whiten your teeth. Deal? You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all over, and now we see it paying off.
You know, instead of showboating to the
He
fans,
knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
that means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta just flat out tap out.
What a reversal! That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Man, his opponent, wow. Now that one's not in the rule book, but you know what they say, it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that? Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the ring.
And they do it all for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even be here. We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
You know, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
You're not kidding, Cole. Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you can cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars' fans. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to fight it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your
superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get. And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
He could pin his opponent right here.
Going up the turnbuckle hurts a heck of a lot less than coming down from the turnbuckle.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Oh, man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game.
He's going straight for the leg of his opponent.
And there it is, Cole. He's got that ankle locked in there, and he ain't letting go.
This superstar...
Oh, man, this is just about the last hold you want to find yourself in.
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being applied here. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they get fired up like this.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? This is just dumb, Cole. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree, Taz. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think. This guy might not have enough to kick out.
Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, Cole, but it's not. It's not a disqualification. The ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
And you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, let's These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like, here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get...
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Train rolling down the line makes me lonely. Sometimes I wish to ride away. Sometimes.
Man, I knew you were a loser. But embarrassing yourself last week against Orton was a new low. But because I'm such a nice guy, I'm gonna give you another chance. You beat Batista over there on SmackDown, and I'll give you your choice of match at WrestleMania. That's a better deal than you deserve. But what the hell? I want to see the animal humiliated, and I don't feel like getting my hands dirty.
I wish to fly away. Sometimes I want to fly away. But you can't judge a book looking at the cover. You can't love someone unless you're with another. No, you can't win a war fighting with your brother. You wanna have peace.
How do you think Batista feels about Triple H sending Raw's #1 contender fresh off a fight with Randy Orton after him, Taz?
I bet he's about as confused as I am, Cole. I still think you gotta be nuts to listen to anything Triple H says, especially if you're about to fight him for the title.
This is the second week he's come over from Raw to challenge one of Triple H's former Evolution teammates. And I can't say I blame him. Triple H has offered him quite an incentive.
Yeah, if he wins here tonight, he gets his choice of match at WrestleMania. But I still smell a rat, Cole. If you ask me, I think he's making a big mistake invading SmackDown's turf like this.
Michael Cole alongside Taz, and we welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
No doubt, Cole. Tonight, the Rose City's gonna get its face rocked, and I can't wait.
And neither can these fans. Better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands. Look at that. That's the way to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really gotta watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off the crowd and use that energy to win the match. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle. Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the main customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
You know, Cole, I'd asked you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect you. And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole. There's the reversal, Cole.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think.
What a reversal.
Nice quick counter.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a... Here come the close fist punches. Gee, I wonder how many they're gonna be.
If I had to guess, I'd bet that you wouldn't have to take off your shoes to keep count, Taz.
Wow, great reversal.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what. One mistake and we're gonna see that fire go out pronto.
He may get the 3 count right here. I think he's looking to finish off his opponent right here.
There it is, Cole. The ankle slam. He ain't fooling around here.
It sounds like this capacity crowd is something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong. Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're gonna be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical. Look at this! The sheer brutality! Driving his opponent face first into those ring steps.
Hey, look, this isn't ballet, you know what I'm saying? You got an opportunity to use a ringside environment against your opponent. You better take it. Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight. Pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense.
He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it was a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. And injured superstars like a wounded animal. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way.
There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me train you. You could be cruiserweight champion in like a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like me.
This crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz.
He's stalking his opponent down, Cole. And here it comes.
Angle slam! Angle slam! He's going for the pin. This could be it. matches, and that's a SmackDown ring.
I can't believe Teddy Long would let a Raw superstar come to SmackDown like this and make his superstars look bad.
Fun invading SmackDown for the past couple weeks, because you're about to get a taste of your own medicine. See, Batista and I are coming to Raw this week, and you and Triple H had better be ready for the ass-kicking of a lifetime.
The last couple of weeks stirring the pot on SmackDown at the behest of WWE Champion Triple H. But it seems to me that the shoe's on the other foot tonight.
This is great! He's gonna have a chance to embarrass not one, but two of SmackDown's top superstars right here tonight on Raw.
There's no question why they call this man the Cerebral Assassin. He's had the #1 contender for his own title doing his dirty work for him for weeks now.
You're only telling half the story, JR. Triple H offered him some pretty nice perks for doing those favors. And when you're facing the game for the title at WrestleMania, you gotta take every advantage you can get.
And how you play it, all about control. And if you can take it, all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about pay. And who's gonna make it? I am the game, you don't wanna play me. I am control, no way you can shake me. I am heavy debt, no way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bench from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I make the rules. So move on out, you can die like a fool. Try to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. 'Cause I am the game and I want to play.
right, Triple H. I played your little game, and now I want what's coming to me. The way I figure, we got some business to settle. And it's all about our title match at WrestleMania.
Fine with me. You know, I gotta admit, I didn't expect you to be able to handle Batista the way you did last week. And that chair shot to Orton was just priceless. And now I'm starting to regret making the offer that I made. But as you know, I'm a man of my word. So what's it gonna be, chump? When you step into the ring with the game for the greatest prize in this industry, in the biggest match of all time, what kind of match is it gonna be?
It's been a while since we've seen SmackDown's Randy Orton on Raw, King. It looks to me that the Legend Killer is ready and spoiling for a fight.
Yeah, but he's getting into the ring with a man with whom he shares a lot of history and one historic grudge, Triple H.
Nothing you can say, nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna take what's mine. Take what's mine. Hey, nothing you can say, nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna take what's mine. You gotta pay my life. They're trying so hard to follow, but no one can. Inside you're all so hollow. You understand? Hey, nothing you can say, nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna take what's mine while you're burning inside my life.
Good Lord! It's been so long since I've seen Batista up close and in person that I forgot what a physical specimen he is. I think he's only gotten more impressive, and that's saying something.
He may be an animal, but don't forget, Triple H taught Batista everything Batista knows. Unfortunately for Batista, Triple H didn't teach him everything Triple H knows.
Welcome to Raw, coming to you from the land of the Razorbacks, Little Rock, Arkansas. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
Little Rock can't wait to see the Raw Superstars. This show's been sold out for weeks.
These Little Rock fans know that Raw never...
There's the reversal.
These superstars are going to...
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off.
He reversed it. It looks like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem
The
to...
referee saw the tag.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
Looks like the tag is made. This is a classic match. He's all fired up now, King. And I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him. He countered that one perfectly. It's like he read his opponent's mind. He saw that one coming. Oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been, oh, for the love of, open your eyes, Red. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
No, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly give you the edge. And now a blatant chokehold using the ring rope. This match can't go on much longer if he keeps this up.
That's the whole idea, JR.
This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it, but it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific match. The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR! You can't go on without tapping after this. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way they... Oh, boy. This is getting nasty, JR.
That's for sure, King. These superstars will stop at nothing to obliterate each other right here tonight. Straddling that ring rope has got to be just about the most uncomfortable thing a human being can endure.
No kidding, JR. That's worse than an all-day donkey ride. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy. Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat.
We all know what's coming next. When I look at Triple H, all I see is lost opportunity. And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, or we're going to see a tap out right here.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way! I can already tell this is going to be a great...
His opponent is fast, and he's laying in the those close-fist punches all the way from Idaho.
And when you're trapped like that, the best you can do is hope your opponent's fists get tired quick.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown. Oh my gosh, JR! He's going for it!
The RKO! The RKO!
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to the fans by talking up whoever they're cheering for.
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get
He's the slippery devil.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is it? Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the band behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match will be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it.
Now, JR. Looks like he's tagging in his partner. I think Triple H might be the greatest superstar of his generation. I think that in the future, superstars are going to talk about Triple H the way superstars from Triple H's generation talk about Ric Flair.
The idea that Triple H might potentially become a role model to the next generation turns my stomach. I hope the hell you're wrong.
Hope all you want, JR. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction? Did they get the tag? Yes!
Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Uh-oh! Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding! This'll rearrange your anatomy.
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear. Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No! It can't end like this! Come on, do something quick!
He's tagged in his partner.
I can't believe he countered that one.
What a reversal.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the divas.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, and I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We see many superstars tap out to this very hold.
Quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated.
He isn't fooling around here, JR.
Not with that pedigree, he isn't. Ah, what a debilitating maneuver. Oh, my, he's bleeding. That's an unfortunate side effect. He's stalking his opponent. You know what comes next.
it. Oh, here we go. What a jerk. How about continuing the match?
I don't think he's in any hurry in this one, Kane. And I don't think the crowd wants it to end either. And there's the cover.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say. So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
Oh, no. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear the end of it from you.
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right.
Oh, no. What's he going to do here?
The Batista bomb! My God, what an impact!
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude. Wow. Here's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this.
You know, JR, I racked my brains trying to think of a single flaw in Triple H. And I couldn't come up with anything. It's like he said, he really is the only guy. And submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hole to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hole, it takes its toll on you.
Let me tell you, JR, you won't see action like this anywhere except on Raw.
That's for sure, King. There's not another brand of sports entertainment out there that can compare with Raw.
Now, if only we could get that through Michael Cole and Taz's heads, then they'd stop running their mouths on SmackDown. This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a goal, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here. This match is going to continue until someone's completely... He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it. These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What'd you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you? Oh, boy, this is not going to be an easy hold to escape. escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from it. He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here. Did you see that? Ring the damn bell. You can't let somebody get away with that. Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament? Is that? No, only two. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
These superstars are in perfect shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure?
That was a smart tag, JR. These superstars are putting on a great...
These fans know what he's about to do next.
Look out! Batista bomb! That's got to be it, JR.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injury.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. Wow! Listen to these fans, JR!
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all. And there he goes! The submission is locked in!
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here! Man, is there even going to be anything left? He's really cranking up the pressure on him!
He's got the crowd and his opponent in the palm of his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath. I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR. I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say. I'm afraid I'll jinx it.
Come on, Kane. Don't tell me you're superstitious.
Of course not, JR. I'm not superstitious, because I know that's unlucky. I almost feel bad for Taz and Michael Cole. They never get to call matches.
Big train rolling down the line makes me sometimes I will.
What a match that was, King. Orton and Batista are going to be bringing some bruises back with them to SmackDown, that's for sure.
They went through the ringer, no doubt about it. Triple H has risked his champion's advantage at WrestleMania for the sake of teaching his former Evolution teammates a lesson. Talk about holding a grudge.
And now I have to wonder whether or not Triple H might have given up too much.
Oh my gosh!
Damn it, I knew it was too good to be true. Triple H is going after him with that damn sledgehammer.
Triple H is absolutely destroying his WrestleMania challenger with that sledgehammer.
This just isn't right. But considering his recent actions, there might be some unsympathetic SmackDown fans in the crowd.
Did he really think Triple H wasn't just waiting for his chance to do something like that? They're competing for the WWE title at WrestleMania this Sunday.
once a year, the showcase of the immortals. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of WrestleMania. I'm ready. The King is ready. Despite the events that transpired last week, you better believe that this superstar is ready for the fight of his life.
You know, JR, after what Triple H did to him with that sledgehammer on Monday, I can't believe he's even standing, let alone walking down the ramp for a title match at WrestleMania.
That's the fighting heart of a champion, King. You can't pass up an opportunity like this one. And I have to believe he's got some payback in mind for Triple H. The Cerebral Assassin's going to WrestleMania as the WWE Champion. But will he leave here tonight with his title? We've seen his maneuvering over the past few weeks in anticipation of this match. But you have to wonder if Triple H has lit a fire under his opponent that started to burn out of the game's control.
You're kidding, right? My money's on Triple H. I mean, let's face it, he suckered his opponent into running himself ragged doing his dirty work all month.
I hate to agree with that, King, but you might be right. Triple H knows he's injured, and now he's easy pickings for the game.
I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bench from a smoking gun. I am the game and I make the rules. So move on out, you can die like a fool. Trying to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. 'Cause I am the game and I want to play.
He saw that one coming. So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match would be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy. Did you see that? Ring the damn bell. You can't let somebody get away with that.
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal.
He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now.
Oh, boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick!
A textbook reversal there.
What a counter!
He countered that and made it look easy.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
These fans love confidence in their superstar, and that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match.
Sounds like this crowd's got something something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring. These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What'd you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pin.
Oh, here we go. What a jerk. How about continuing the match?
I don't think he's in any hurry in this one, King. And I don't think the crowd wants it to end either.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match. And now it's paying off.
Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going. The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated.
Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... Well, go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes...
This could be a pinfall.
Okay. G's up. Little scrap. I got money. Be a me.
Well, he gave it everything he had, but in the end, he just got outplayed by the game. There's no shame in that.
I guess that depends on your outlook, King. Triple H is a formidable champion without question. But I have to say, his methods are clearly controversial.
That might be true, JR. So be that as it may, next time somebody's got a title opportunity against Triple H, maybe they shouldn't be so quick to do the champion's dirty work for him.
Nonetheless, what an amazing WrestleMania this has been. I can't wait for next year, and I know these men can either.
Got your boy in the boot. About to take these off the Godzilla bankroll, stones from Leone. Yo, I ain't got it all. That means I'm barely home. Trailblazer, stay ballin' with vengeance. My arts is crafty dogs. Why y'all stuck on Laffy Taffy, wondering how did y'all niggas get past me? I've been doing this before Nas dropped the nasty. My waddles, I did them up. Them bricks, I sent them up. My raps, I bit them up. For that, now stick them up. 10-4, good buddy. Tone got his money up. Worth millions, still back your bitch looking for me. What? Y'all staring at the angel with death. Liar, pants on fire. You burning up like David Correct. This is architect music. Verbal street opera. Papa Tech Man. Fluid got the projects booming indeed. I ran through the tunnel. Terrorized speed. That's when I was still in the jungle. Slinging that D.
Get out my face. Don't need no you got no more. Don't need no heads. Been messing up my corner. And you're better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off. Hey, fool. You ready for another beat? You should have never came back. Look here, man. After I crucify him, you next. And you better have a good doctor rearrange your face. I'm a champ.
Who won a battle of dawn? I'm James Bond.